It's June 7th, 2026. In 4 days, the World Cup starts. And I'm gonna ask every AI to predict everything about the World Cup 2026. We will see which AI is the best one to predict football predictions and shit, so you can gamble. I was joking, nobody gamble. Give me your prediction for the final in the 2026 World Cup. Give me the two teams who are gonna reach the final and what's the score gonna be and who will score from each team. Let's ask, starting with ChatGPT. France vs Spain. France 2-1 against Spain after extra time. Ooh, okay. Kylian Mbappe will score in the 34th minute, and Olise will score in the 108th minute, and Yamal will score in the 67th minute. 6-7. Okay, let's see. Spain vs Argentina in the final with Spain winning 2-1. Lamine Yamal scores. Early strikes showcasing his star power, and Alvaro Morata or a substitute like Nico Williams second half. Argentina, Lionel Messi, a moment of magic, possibly a penalty kick or a free kick, because it's Messi in a final, I guess. And now let's ask Google Gemini the same exact question. Google Gemini thinks it's going to be France vs Argentina just like last year. France is going to win 2-1 after extra time. He thinks Kylian Mbappe will score in the 52nd minute, striking first in the first half. Mbappe cuts inside from the left wing, beating two defenders before placing a clinical curling effort into the bottom right corner. And Antoine Griezmann will score in the 104th minute in extra time. Griezmann seals his legendary international legacy by arriving late in the box, firing home a deflected cross to score the tournament-winning goal. And Alvarez will score in the 71st minute for Argentina. And last but not least, let's ask Cloud. Yo, it said the same exact thing as Gemini. It also thinks Mbappe will score first, then Antoine Griezmann will score the winner after extra time, and Messi will score this, except he thought Alvarez would score. Yo, that's sus though. Okay, now we're gonna ask, give me your prediction for the World Cup 2026 top scorer and assister and player of the tournament. First, let's start with ChatGPT. Let's go. He thinks Golden Boot will be Mbappe with 8 goals. Top assister will be Lamine Yamal with 6 assists. And player of the tournament will be Kylian Mbappe. Now let's ask the same thing to Grok. Top scorer will be Kylian Mbappe, France, with 8 to 9 goals. Top assister will be Lamine Yamal or Bruno Fernandes. Okay? And player of the tournament will be Lamine Yamal. So Lamine Yamal isn't the top scorer or the top assister, maybe. And he still gets player of the tournament. Yeah, nice one, dude. Yeah, very fair, bro. Very fair, bro. Now let's ask Google Gemini, bro. I don't think Yamal is going to do good in the big 2026 World Cup. Okay, Gemini thinks player of the tournament will be Kylian Mbappe. Top scorer will be Harry Kane. Oh, that's a new one. And the top assister will be Bruno Fernandes. And last but not least, let's ask Cloud. So Cloud thinks the top scorer will be Kylian Mbappe. Then he thinks the top assister will be Lionel Messi. And he thinks the player of the tournament will be Kylian Mbappe for France. Now let's ask each AI, give me your prediction for the World Cup 2026 underdog nation, a nation who isn't known for performing well on national competitions, and also a big nation who will fail. Underdog nation that will shock everyone will be Japan. I think Japan will reach at least the quarterfinals, and I wouldn't be stunned if they made the semifinals. And a big nation that will fail, Brazil. Not fail as in a disaster, but I predict Brazil will be the giant that disappoints the most. Prediction, eliminated on the first round of the round of 16 or quarterfinals. And let's ask the same thing to Grok. Let's see what he thinks. So Grok says the underdog nation will be Norway with a strong stance to reach the quarterfinals or beyond. And a big nation that will fail, Brazil. Brazil remains one of the traditional powerhouses and enters with strong odds, but this squad is widely viewed as one of the least talented in recent memory. So both of them think the countries that will fail will be Brazil. Now let's ask Gemini. The underdog nation will be Uzbekistan. Damn, what a fucking prediction. Holy shit. The giant that will fail will be Croatia. Ooh. Last but not least, let's ask Cloud to predict this question. Okay, let's go. Okay, so Cloud thinks the underdog nation will be Norway, and Cloud thinks the big nation will fail is Brazil. So I'll see you guys after the World Cup to see which AI is the best. It is July 22nd. The World Cup ended exactly 3 days ago. Let's rate this. So first of all, they said Spain will be in the final. Okay, that gives them 1 point. And then they said Spain will score 1 goal. I can't lie. That gives them another point. Spain vs Argentina in the final with Spain winning 2-1. Oh, shit! Why are these two? But they got it right because they said they'll win in a 1 goal difference. That's a 4? Yeah, that's a 4 points. That's 4 points. Because I can't lie, they got the 2 teams right, that's 2 points. They got the 1 goal difference right, that's 1 point. And yeah. No, that's 3 though. That's 3 because they only got the 2 teams right and the 1 goal difference. Nothing else. France vs Argentina. Okay. Oh my god. They think that the winning goal will be in extra time at the 104th minute. That's exactly what the fuck happened. Just it wasn't. Holy shit. 106. Yeah, same shape, bro. That gives them another point. And yeah, that's it. Argentina lost with 1 goal. Yeah, but then, if that happens, if that counts, then Gemini. Okay, Grok gets 1 more point, and Gemini gets 1 more point. Okay, bet. They're right. France vs Argentina. I just wanted the final. 2-1. Okay, so they get 2 points because 1 goal difference in Argentina in the final. Okay. So Cloud gets 2 points. Elise for assist, Mbappe for goals, and player of the tournament is Rodri. Okay, golden boot Mbappe. You got that right? Wait, how many goals did Mbappe score? I think, wait, no, it was 10. It wasn't 8. If he gets the goals right too, that's an extra point. Okay, so ChatGPT gets 1 point because they got Mbappe as the top goal scorer. And player of the tournament will be Kylian Mbappe. Not Mbappe. Nope. So they only get 1 point from all of that. Mbappe France with 8 to 9 goals. Nope, it was 10, so they get just 1 point from that. Okay. Player of the tournament, Lamine Yamal. Okay, they only get 1 point. Okay, Gemini thinks player of the tournament will be Kylian Mbappe. It wasn't Mbappe. Okay. Top scorer will be Harry Kane. No, that's a new one. So Gemini thinks the top scorer will be Harry Kane. And top assist and Bruno Fernandes. They went 0 for holy shit. Sister will be Bruno. They fucking sold. Top scorer Kylian Mbappe. They got it right. Did they say how many goals? 7 goals. No, they only got 1 point from that. Okay. Top assister Lionel Messi. Yapping too much. Fuck no. Player of the tournament, Kylian Mbappe. Nope, they got it wrong. The underdog is Norway, and the big team that failed is Brazil. Is Netherlands or Germany, Japan. Underdog nation that will. I think Japan will at least reach the quarterfinals. Wait, they lost in the round of 32. They got Brazil. That doesn't count. It's and either Germany or Netherlands. Underdog nation is Norway from Grok. They get 1 more point. Okay, and they got the big nation that will fill Brazil. Not a point. Uzbekistan. They didn't even get out of the group. Where's that captured? Yeah. Holy shit, Gemini. Underdog nation. The giant nation who will fill Croatia. Low-key, that counts. They lost at the round of 32, though. Brazil lost the round of 16. They lost that round of 32. Yeah, that counts. Gemini gets... They didn't get Uzbekistan right, but they got Croatia right. Cloud predicted Norway. That's a point right there. Norway. Big nation that will fill is Brazil. They don't get a point for that. So after further review, the best AI is Grok. From now on, we're deleting all the other apps and we're using Grok. Never use ChatGPT in your life. And you can sometimes use Gemini and Cloud, but besides that, you can never use ChatGPT. But use Grok.